Hi. Can you guys hear me? It's been so long. It's been so long. Hi. How are you guys? I missed you. 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 I missed you guys. Yippee! We're back though. It's kind of embarrassing. I can't even lie. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I haven't streamed in a while, so like, I'm not used to talking to nobody. Hi. Hi everybody. Well, I have to read every single chat. I have to read every single chat. Hold on, let me pop out the YouTube chat, cause you know, I had to kind of get back in the groove of setting up for stream again, and I realized there was a couple things I missed, which is why I was kind of late. And then I had like QPW graph like broke on me, and then I was like, wait, I'm not used to it anymore. Man, Linux YouTubing is not for the weak, you guys. Hi everyone. Animan and Barmy Brock. Thank you so much for this. And Swerving. Thank you. Hi Mikan. Hi Tunnels. Hi Itadakimasu. Hi Ran. Long time no see. I think this is the first time I've seen you. Ran, are you new? Did you change your name? I know you guys. Like, I know your names. I can tell. I remember when Rock Van changed his name to Van Rock. Or is the other way around. And like, I like didn't want to assume it was him. But I was like, hey, something has changed, you know? I know of you guys. I know little things about you. I haven't forgotten. Say my name. Hi Pacifist, welcome. Hi Tunnels. I know Tunnels. Welcome in Far, welcome. And welcome in I'm Jeff and Robert Brown. I misread Hi Miss Mink as Hi Miss Twink. I was like, hey, why did you call me that? Welcome in Lucario, Kuchiki. And welcome in Simp on My Shrimp and Oni Kyoko-san and Hado. And welcome in. Did I get everybody? Burl Hobbit, welcome in. And Ted's Cabbage, welcome in. Welcome. Please don't leak our addresses, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that you guys gave me your addresses that one time. Actually, multiple times. Yo, get your feet off the table. I need to clean it. No! This is my table, you guys. My feet go on the table. You've got your own desk, okay? It's right over there. Oh, I broke it? That one time? Well, I guess you can share with me, but I'm not taking my feet off. Hello, welcome in John Law Gaming and Aqua Chef. Welcome. And Friend, thank you for the follow. Friend. Like friend. And Kenyon, the best one. Welcome in. It kind of reminds me of Kenyon. Which reminds me, I've been watching lots of documentaries. Then I'm gonna take your hat instead. I know a scary amount of information about some of you guys. Guys, I've been watching a lot of like weird stuff on YouTube and on Netflix. I watched don't think I have a Netflix account though, cause I don't. I like to watch things from the Netflix catalog though. Like I forgot what it was called, but it was a Netflix documentary about microplastics. So I kind of went on like a microplastics research binge, and I will tell you guys about my findings. And then, what did I watch? I watched a lot of like Predator Poachers. I was just laying my belly idiot and watch those. Yeah, PFAS. PFAS is another problem, but that's slightly different than microplastics. I feel like PFAS is like 10 times more dangerous. Thanks for the feet. Sakanakama, stop. Look, you're on the bottom left licking. Stop. I literally put the socks on because you wouldn't leave me alone. I thought that macroplastics. Yeah, this is 2026. We need to start macroing our plastics, okay? Having microplastics is not enough. But I learned a lot about microplastics. Like, what is it called? They will disrupt your endocrine system and your reproductive system. And personally, I don't care if my reproductive system is bunk, but I know for a lot of men, that's like a problem for them in their hearts. Just eat the plastic bag at this point. You guys know the meme? Do you guys know the meme when someone like gets Chinese food and then they're like, it wasn't even that good, and then they start eating the carton? That's me with macroplastics. Denchi! Welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome! I was thinking about VTube Studio earlier because I was using VTube Studio. And I'm actually currently using it right now. A lot of people will come to me, you know, and they'll be like, hey, I found a Linux alternative to VTube Studio. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm sticking to VTube Studio. Sticking to VTube Studio. Because it has features. It has features, you know? I'm gonna eat the microplastics. Give me all the microplastics. Listen, I have something to tell men. I have something to tell men. Do men know what Polly Pocket is? I have to look this up because I was thinking, you know, after reading or watching that microplastics documentary, I was like, what have I been sticking in my mouth? This plastic. Like chewing on a pen that's got plastic in it, or like chewing on a straw, or drinking out of a plastic cup. Denchi and Chosen One, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. Kaede Mikan, thank you, Vulpix. Oh, you guys are being sweet. Stop it. I missed you guys a lot too. I watched the cartoon as a kid. I actually didn't even know that they had a cartoon. But anyways, yeah, I was a Polly Pocket eater. Hold on. So this was like a clothing that was really popular. Polly Pocket clothing. It's like a really popular toy in like the 2010s basically. And I used to... Okay, well, how do I like explain it? I don't know how to explain it. So I must have been 4 or 5 years old. And I was at tennis practice, and you might be thinking, what, Mikan, you took tennis lessons? Yes, I did. I did take tennis lessons, and no, I did not like it because I was always sweating at the end of it, and I did not like sweating. But after tennis lessons, I had to sit on this like bench outside because it was like several kids at once. Like it wasn't like one kid per teacher. But it was several kids, and so I have to wait my turn sometimes. And so we'd sit on these bleachers that were next to a dusty field of sand. And one day, I was digging in the sand as a child would. And tennis is so hard. I just don't like the sun, man. I don't like it like constantly beating down on cause then you gotta get all the sunscreen out. But anyways, I was digging in the sand and I found this Polly Pocket shirt. And I was like, hey, that's cool. And I took it home. So it was literally just the shirt. And I could tell that it was like a piece of clothing. And so I started buying these and I felt like an intense, like, I don't know what the word is. Like an intense, like, attraction to the clothing items. They look like this. They look like this. And one day, I stuck the dress in my mouth. Because I was just like, I wonder what it would be like to stick your tongue in it. And then I stuck it in my mouth. And then I was like, oh. And I discovered something. And it was, so basically, I wasn't a toy eater, but I did slobber on these when no one was looking. Because they're so rubbery. You know? And when your baby teeth are falling out, that's the best. You know? And then your spit gets on it, so you have to go get it all back in there, you know? Don't let it escape you. But anyways, I had that flashback when I was thinking about microplastics. I totally got like a lifetime supply of microplastics from those Polly Pocket dresses. You just unlocked a core memory. Yes, I'm telling you, like Polly Pocket clothes are like, it's not just me. if you look up eating Polly Pocket clothes, hold on, you'll see that girls around the world would just love to chew on them. Look, 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 look. This doll frame mugs. Yeah, don't worry, she frame mugs me too. Look, off work late, hungry but too tired to cook? Try eating Polly Pocket clothes. You will certainly not regret eating Polly Pocket clothes. Now you ate that shit too. Good. Good. You made this meme. I did not. I did not. It's a universal experience. You know, Clavicular is honestly lucky that he's in prison, because if he saw this image of Polly Pocket standing like, I don't know, with that stance of hers, I think he would end it all, certainly. Look at those shoulders. They're pretty damn broad. I don't like the fuzz in my mouth. There's no fuzz. There's no fuzz in here. That's why I liked it, because it was all rubber. I would never put fuzzy stuff in my mouth. Fear guy. No! Is the poly short for polyvinyl chloride? Exactly. And so, I missed your voice. Really? I don't believe it. What if I suddenly had a man voice? I was being so annoying to myself. I thought I was kind of going insane, because like I didn't speak for a lot of my break. I was just kind of alone. Like, I spent a little bit of time with my family, but a lot of it I was just by myself. And I'm trying to remember, like, I said something really dumb to myself, like, frequently. I'm trying to remember what it is. I can't remember! I bite my floofy dog. You know what? You're not a dog owner unless you've had the urge to bite your pet and then rip its flesh off. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, when something is so cute that you want, you know what I mean? I love my dog. I have a family dog, and he's so cute and soft and fluffy. And sometimes I feel like ripping his flesh off with my teeth. Wait, that sounds really bad. Rest assured, I've never done that in my life. You know? Or like, have you guys ever seen a baby and your family member gives you a baby and then you're like, this baby is so innocent and small and defenseless. I need to throw it off the balcony. No! This baby is so cute. I need to toss it off the balcony. No! Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Mika, what should I eat today? I'm starving. Smoked salmon. Smoked salmon. And steamed broccoli. I just want to indent the baby's head. You can do that if the baby's mom angers you enough. Think about it. My thoughts don't go that far, but I sympathize. That's why I'm too scared around like dogs and babies, because I feel like I might like accidentally toss them into the ocean or something. The part of the brain that processes cuteness is the same that processes anger. That's so strange now that I think about it. Because like I get that, like that cuteness aggression, I get that. But I don't get it with Chikawa. Why? Chikawa must be tapping into a different part of my brain. It could be the same part of my brain that like religion taps into. If you think about like in people, like nobody wants to hurt Jesus, but they love him so much. You know what I was thinking about actually? I was thinking about Yume shippers, because there's so many Yume shippers for like SpongeBob and like the Beatles, but you never see a Jesus H Christ Yume shipper. And it's like, I don't know, it's just a little weird to me, because like he's described as like the perfect human. So how come no one has a crush on him? Not even anyone. Is he that off limits? Why is your table got legs? Because it's a hot day today, okay? I need some air on the dogs. I'm gonna lick his bald head. Jesus was not bald, was he? That was his cousin, Baldesus. He might be getting them like mixed up. Technically, all Christians do, but they're classy. I don't want to think about it like that. I don't want to think about it. Some people respect religion. I guess it's true. But like, doesn't a Christian girl ever look at Jesus on the cross and go, "Oh, Father"? You know what I mean? Like, not even for a second. Like, not even just for a minute. Like, I feel like that's gotta happen to someone. Maybe a nun. I guess it makes sense that why nuns don't get husbands now, because if you think about it, they're with one guy. Like, they have to be loyal. So that technically means that if you're a Christian woman and you have a husband, you're technically, like, low-key not just monogamous. That's a really weird thought to have. Maybe it's just daddy. That's true because he's father. Oh my gosh, I don't want to think about this. It's scaring me. Why are you de-hattening me? Ah, you've beat me in this Pokemon match. You can have anything. I want your hat. Big stretch. Okay, I'll do it because I'm actually really sleepy right now. Ironically. Hold on. That wasn't a good stretch, but it was good enough, okay? I needed that in my shoulders. Oh, and water. Wait, I have some tea left. Thank you. Mikan, what did you think about those lovely drawings Saka Nakama did for you? I loved it, you guys. I loved them. I'm so happy. Maybe I should show it again on stream. Hi, Minkler. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing great. How are you? What have you guys been doing the past week? Oh, nuns are married to God. I have like low-key respect for nuns. I hope that in this world, nuns and monks can be friends. What time is it? It's 6 p.m. I'm sending it to Grandma. I've been going to bed at really weird times of the night, and I have like a problem where like I sleep for 8 hours, but then I stay awake too long. And so my sleep schedule slips by like an hour or two every day. So like I get to go to bed at 2 a.m., but then 4 a.m., then 6 a.m. And then it got all the way to the point where I ended up going to bed at like 3 p.m. yesterday. And now it's 5:30 p.m. basically, and I'm very tired. But I must stream. I must stream because I wanted to. I've been disassociating and cold turkeying a caffeine addiction. That sucks, man. Caffeine addiction is no joke. I almost had that one time. Cause I was studying for final and I would always get so shaky. Kishikala. Wait, guys, I actually bought. Okay, wait. I'll tell you a secret, but I won't tell you a secret, but I will tell you a secret. Okay, I've acquired my secret. So basically, I had a little bit of a moment. I had 2,000 milligrams last week. Whoa, in 1 day! Okay. I hate when that happens. I'm up to 5 a.m. This is what happens when you're on a computer. Like, when a computer is like your hobby or like your job, I don't know. Your sleep schedule get bunked up. I've been working like normal. I bought a bunch of bug killer stuff and irradiated the house with bug killer. Let's freaking go. Just remember to open the windows and let in a breeze so you don't inhale all the bug killer. My sleep has been messed for over a year. You guys, we have to fix it. We have to fix it. But anyways, I'll tell you my secret. There's something currently sitting next to me on my desk, and I didn't tell you guys about it because I wanted to post it on Twitter first. That's literally the only reason I haven't told you guys. But I might have made an irresponsible physical purchase, and I would like you guys to guess what it could potentially in this world be. I want you guys to guess what it is. It's bug killer, not human killer, so it's okay. But, don't you have like germs in your body, and those germs are technically bugs, so you're killing all the germs. You bought silver at the high point. No! But one of my relatives actually almost bought stocks when they were at a high, and I had to convince them not to. And then they bought it at like a midpoint, and then it went down, and they tried to pull it out when it was down, and I was like, don't do that! And then I had to explain why you don't pull down at a low point, or pull out. Okay, here's what I bought. And no, I'm not joking. It is sitting next to me on this... Buy high, sell low. That's a new motto. I bought the Usagi. I bought the Usagi. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, it's just a plush. Wrong. They're obese. I have Obisagi. I've been calling her in my head Obisagi. Or I had like a funnier word for it in Japanese. Debusagi. So yeah, he's very obese and very firm. They're perfect for dashing against the wall. You know what? That's actually crazy. That kind of reminded me of the fact that my mom gave me a baby doll when I was like, I don't know, like 8 or something, and I would like play with it. Like I would play with, I think it was 8. But at one age, I was like, I'm done playing with baby dolls. And so I took it and I picked it up by the leg and I threw it as hard as I could at my door frame until it left a mark on my door. And that was only when I stopped. So I did it several times until it left a mark on my door. And then I was like, oh crap, I just left a mark on my door. My mom's gonna kill me. And then the baby had white paint on its head. And I felt really... Like, as a kid, it didn't register to me that what I was doing was incredibly cruel and terrifying. But I grew up normal, so it's okay. But, like, I think I thought about it. I, like, picked up the doll, like, 2 years later, and I was like, that was incredibly cruel. And I felt really bad. I felt like actually, like, intense guilt. Like, I abused the doll. And so I went to my neighbor who was 2 years younger than me, and I gave it to her. And she was like, thanks. None of these is normal. Usagi's normal. He's just a bit plump, okay? He's just a bit plump. Yes, I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal than you guys, okay? Whatever. Hello. Hi, Spider-Man. Wait, that's so awesome. Spider-Man, I feel like I just met a celebrity. Can I have a signature on my back, Spider-Man? I used to have Polly Pockets on my micro machines. Wait, what is a micro machine? 2010s, I thought they were older. They are older. There's like Polly Pockets from like from the 19-somethings, but there's like different eras. So like the newest Polly Pockets are the chewiest. You know? Yeah, you gotta move fast for tennis. I was low-key like the elusive samurai. If you think that's how you get yourself to do good in sports, is you make an anime about it, and then you're suddenly like, well, it's crazy though. If you think about it, do you guys know that anime about swimming that had like guys in it? And then there was like an anime about I'm trying to remember what the volleyball anime. What was it called? Lucky! Welcome! Thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing? Hi Q. Hi Q. I don't understand why it's called Hi Q. Like, what does that mean? Yeah, there's Free and Haikyuu, and those are like the sports anime. But it's like weird, because like I know that there's like Otombo. Do you guys know that? Otombo anime? It's an anime about a girl who golfs, literally. And it's got a nice vibe to it. Like it feels, I don't know how old it is, but I'm pretty sure it's either new or they came out with a new season recently. Oitombo looks like this. So it's got the same art style as like I don't know. This anime has been approved by Ch4i executives, but hi fanboy. Hi feet. Wait, feet? No! Wait, fanboy. Are you really a feminine boy? Why? Are you alright? I hope watching a golf anime is less infuriating than actually. Ah, the good old days. But anyways. No. I have nothing against fanboys. I just don't know. I just don't know, like, what... Like, why it happens, you know? Yeah, okay, banfoys are a different thing. Those are not allowed in the chat. Banned. Genetics. Really? So you can't, like, just become one? It's not a choice? Like, if I tried really hard, maybe I could be one. No! No! But anyways, Tombow is an example of a sports anime. And so then there's this other anime called Haikyuu. But it's like, the thing about Tombow is that it feels like it was designed for people who like golf and like actually care about golf and like the feelings around golf. But like, when I look at Haikyuu, I don't really feel like this was made for people who play volleyball. Is that like a weird thing to say? Like, I feel like it was meant for people who like to watch guys play volleyball. Or like, if you guys have ever seen Yuri on Ice, it's not actually meant for people who like figure skating as a sport. It's meant for people who like to watch guys figure skate. You know? Any sports seem kind of lame. I feel like you have to like the sport to be into the sport anime, right? Haikyuu was made for women. That's what I'm saying, like, free? Like, I'm like, why would you make an anime about swimming? Like a Michael Phelps type anime? But apparently, it is just guys who... Ugh, I can't even show you guys this image because it kind of scares me. Sorry. Wait, they've got shirts on. But, like, I feel like a man who swims in Japan wouldn't want to watch this. This is just something in my head is telling me that if you're a man who swims, you wouldn't be like, oh, this is my show, this is meant for me. I like free. I also like Haikyuu. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. The animation is sugoi. Well said, my brother. Okay, wait. There's another sports anime I'm forgetting in my head right now. Sports anime. Sports anime. Oh! This one is really popular. Okay, so genuinely, I had a roommate. As she loved soccer. She played it. She had a crush on a guy who played soccer. So, and the reason I'm telling you this is because she invited him over to our apartment. And then she left to go change. And he was in the room alone with me. And we talked about anime. And I was like, I like Attack on Titan. And he's like, I like... What was it called? Was it Blue Lock? And I was like, what's Blue Lock? And he's like, it's a sports anime. And then she came out of the room. And she's like, oh, you haven't seen sports... you haven't seen Blue Lock? We didn't put you on Blue Lock. And it's this anime about soccer, right? Like, it looks innocent enough if you look at the cover, like oh, it's a guy who plays soccer, right? And she showed me like one episode. She basically just put it on while we were eating cereal one day, and it's about these guys that play soccer. But it's a twist. The guy who thought you were autistic, yes, he treated me like I was special, but I was like, whatever, I don't care. There's another Skate the Infinity. Dude, my friend likes Skate the Infinity. Yes, okay, so Blue Lock is really funny, cause like that's like what it looks like at the beginning, right? But then the chapter covers get crazier as time goes on. Like, tell me why this guy's albino and playing soccer. Like, you're gonna get a sunburn. You know what I mean? if you're a sportsman and you spend your time doing your sport, then you put in time to watch content about it. You've already got enough of it. I feel like yes, but maybe some people just want to feel like relatable. Like, oh man, finally anime about the only thing I do in my life. But anyways, I think he's gonna get sunburned because he's albino. But also, why has he got that massive scar? And look, he's got a chain. He's chained up, bro. Maybe he chained him because he's albino. That was my thought, right? I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Like that this guy has been chained up and he's albino and he's playing soccer. That's a triple whammy. But then you go all the way back to cover 25. Wait, I can't because it's a web P. But like every guy is chained up. And so, like, there's another albino guy. And he's nothing against albino people. I just personally don't think you should be playing soccer. Like, I feel like that's not healthy. Do indoor soccer. Actually, this anime does have a lot of indoor soccer in it, so maybe that's why. But look, like, what is this expression? I cannot. I'm making it right out of my. Yeah. That's I'm imagining like the sound he makes when he makes that face and he's like Do you think this is designed for women? Because I don't feel like appealing is the thing. Like I don't feel appealing when I look like I can't even imagine that it feel like it's meant for anyone to be appealing. Because like I feel like if they were trying, they'd put a twink in the mix, but there is none from what I've seen. But there's a couple of albino guys. I'm not thirsty enough. Oh my god, some men drown while others die of thirst. Some women drown. Do you just stand there and be bored? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know why he's making that expression. How do I squeak like what? I'm not squeaking. I'm going, yeah. Because that's the face he's making. But wait. Blue lock weird faces. Someone called it PowerPoint lock. Look at these faces. Like there's actually something going on in this anime. And like it wasn't that crazy. Like when she showed it to, oh my gosh, that's massive. It wasn't that crazy like when she showed it to me. Like, it was mainly just PowerPoint. Like, I was actually watching her watch it, and I was like, how can you watch this crap? But, like, this soccer gets serious, man. Right? Like, you're this soccer is serious. I'm trying to, like, see... Like, there's a guy who's... I don't even know. Yeah. This is the guy! Wait, because why does he do this? Like, what even possesses you in this? Oh my god. This small boy is Angie. Oh my gosh, he looks like a cinnamon roll, but he could kill you. Leave my office and press anime. Oh my god. Stay in bed. Yeah, but he's on keto. Day 2. No screen time. But like, I tend to like imagine like the sound that would come out of his mouth. Like I need to call Chai because I feel like Chai can do it. but he's like, he like, you know, like. Dude, what the hell? And you know, wait, Obama anime. This is a thing. Obama anime roach. There's this anime character, and you might think that it's Obama, but I swear on my life, it's not. It's called Terraformars. I'm so sorry, that was like really big and scary. This thing scares me so bad. This thing scares me so bad. This scares me Like, I don't care about your analog core. I don't care about your Momo. I don't care about your bleeding Squidward. This scares me so badly. Terraform Mars. I don't even know what it's about. I have to get it off. It's over the top, violent and gory. I don't even know because why does it look like that? Get it off! Get off my screen! Oh! Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, this is like terrifying. Like, this is like who made this and they need to be locked in prison forever? Lock them in prison and put a stone in their brain because this is wrong. Why do they have guns? What is going on? Guys, warning on screen. There's something disturbing. That's scary! My fellow roaches. Someone said a funny joke that was like Obama if he was a sushi chef and he'd go, "Irashaimase." Fever dream type bullshit. No, like actually this image makes me really uncomfortable. This is the most uncomfortable I've ever felt. Ever in my life looking at a strange image. Like nothing could freaking top this. Even what is this? What is even this? Like genuinely, who made this? I have to look this up because I'm really upset now they've thought about it again. It's just like why would you do this? Like, ugh. What? Who made this? Who made Terraform Mars? Oh my god. It's made by a guy called Yu Sasuga and illustrated by Kenichi Tachibana. Kenichi Tachibana, you are going to hell. Dude. Wait, but the women he draws are cute. So I'm like kind of wondering like why did the roach stuff like what was? I just don't think it's right. You know, I don't think it's moral. I don't think it's moral. It looks like something that Meat Canyon. It literally does. It looks like anime Meat Canyon. The minds of some are terrifying. You know the... Okay, wait. You know the SS officers burned books? Look. I'm against censorship, but... Terraform Mars is... It's not just getting burnt. It's getting flamethrowered. It's getting scorched. And then I have to rake up the burnt pieces and then re-torch them. And then I have to submerge them in water. And then I have to put acid in the water. And then I have to feed it. I have to feed it to wild dogs. And then I have to flame broil the wild dogs. Mikan, don't be against free speech. I'm against the roaches! I'm against the moon roaches with guns! Just don't read, watch it. I'm gonna read it! I'm gonna read it! And then I'm gonna spray raid on it! Hello. You haven't seen many horrors of the internet. I have! I've seen all that lively BS that keeps showing up on my freaking timeline. But the Terraform Mars roach is something else. And then I'm gonna broil those dogs, and I'm gonna feed them to more dogs, and then I'm gonna charbroil those dogs. I'm gonna feed them to more dogs, and I'm gonna incinerate them, and I'm gonna Rainbow Dash. Anyone? I was big on MOP when I was in, I want to say 5th grade. I was really big on MOP. And I had a friend who had a lunchbox that had Rainbow Dash on it that said 20% cooler. I was like, wow. I thought that was so cool. And anyways, she's a Rainbow Dash Kinney and I was a Pinkie Pie Kinney. Which is funny because nowadays, if you ask me my favorite pony, I'll say my favorite pony is Applejack. But I can't like Twilight Sparkle. I just feel like she's kind of mean. Like, I get it. But she's kind of mean. Like, When that guy came up to... This is elite ball knowledge. If you're a real Pegasus or a brony, you'll know. But like... there was an episode where this guy thought that Pinkie Pie was throwing a party for... Twilight. This guy thought that Twilight was throwing a party for his birthday, and he's like, oh, no one remembers my birthday. And then Twilight Sparkle shut the door on him, and ever since then, I have kind of a negative imagery in my mind. I love Fluttershy. I have friends who like Fluttershy. I actually have a friend who reminds me a lot of Fluttershy because she's really tall and really, like... She dresses in, like... Maury K style, but she wears cardigans, and she's like long hair that she swoops over. And so like I call her my Fluttershy friend. And like if she was an animal, she'd be a giraffe, and that's not an insult, that's actually a compliment. You know? Applejack best pony. I remember when Rainbow Dash kept saying that she was better than Applejack, and that pissed Applejack off. So Applejack was like, fine, let's do a workout. And then she would beat Rainbow Dash and everything. But then Rainbow Dash started cheating with her wings. You know? One of my friends in high school was a brony, but I don't know what a brony was. Oh, you didn't know? Dude, when I was in elementary school, I actually got bullied. Ironically, it was kind of weird when you think about it. Like I was like 5th grade girl, which I feel like is like the perfect age to like My Little Pony, and I had like a My Little Pony shirt, and then like I would like walk, and then like boys in my class would be like, huh, you like My Little Pony? I should have said shut up, but I didn't. But I would just be like, well, it's a good show, and then I would go sit alone. But it's like I feel like if it was me now, I would be like, yeah, duh, dumbass. I'm in 5th grade. What do you mean? Do you still watch My Little Pony? I'm in 5th grade. And will be target audience is 35 plus, man. It doesn't matter. It was made for me. I think as kids we are a lot more sensitive. Some brony hate got applied to women in the target age range. What the frick? What's weird too is that like adults were never like, you're so weird, bro. You're so weird for like My Little Pony. But like it's always boys my age. I gotta know what bro steps were into. Boys versus a popular girl thing. Oh my god. I like DJ Pony. Dude. Actually, this reminds me. Okay, so my best friend and I, when we were in elementary school, unfortunately, she's no longer my best friend, but I still refer to her as my best friend. But we were big, like, in elementary school. She was Rainbow Dash, and I was Pinkie Pie, because I had lots of energy. You might not believe it, but I had even more energy back then, and I talked a lot more. And she was always about, like, being epic, like, you know what I mean? You know? But in middle school, things changed. Things changed. I started playing piano. She started doing art. She was like really big into art. So this was kind of like who we became. Like this was us. Hello. So I was Octavia and she was DJ Pone. Okay, so I would always call her DJ Pony, but like that offended her because she's like, it's Pone 3. But I'm like, yeah, but like it like is like an E, like Pone E, like 3 is E. And she's like, no, say Pone 3. I don't know. Oh no, did it go down? It says I have 4,200. Wait, I'm so confused. It says I have 0 drop frames. Guys, refresh! Guys! But anyways, yeah, I was like Octavia for like a brief period of time to compliment my friend. But then she started getting really big into Derpy and the Doctor. And so like basically in My Little Pony there was like Doctor Who, but there was also like Derpy. That was like this pony that had like fucked up eyes basically. And she's Derpy. And she loved Derpy, so she's like, I'm Derpy. And I was like, okay. And she liked Doctor Who a lot. She liked Doctor Who, so it kind of worked out for her. I think Twitch just pooped for a second. What would you say about Chai? What do you mean? She did lead speak wrong. Guys, I swear it was Pony, DJ Pony. But also, my friend, like, what was that anime called? Lucky Star? She was like the embodiment of Konata from Lucky Star. Like, I genuinely feel like she was Konata in the flesh. Like, she was... Well, I'll just say it. But she was like... She was tanned because she was Sicilian. And I'm kind of doxing my friend here. And she loved Lucky Star. She loved anime. She was like big into anime in like the 4th grade because basically her brother was a big weeb and he like knew Japanese and everything. And he was like... I don't know, he got her into it. But then she would like kind of like travel into like the not safe for work side of the internet. So she was like desensitized to everything before I had even met her. So like I didn't even know what the S word. I didn't know what sex was. I didn't even know anything about it because it just didn't concern me. So like she would show me all this anime with like ecchi in it and I'd be like, what's going on? This doesn't feel right. But she would just have this expression the whole time. Like, this is kind of like the way she just turned around and look at me like this. And she'd be like, I don't know. It's pervy though. And I'd be like, okay. So she was like Konata in that way, yeah. And she had a mole, just like Konata. So like, actually, I think of her every time I see Konata. My feet are not funny. I'm covering them with Konata. But anyways, she was obsessed with Lucky Star. So we were in 5th grade and we were doing the Lucky Star dance in the Lucky Star cosplay. Yes, I did the Lucky Star cosplay. Guess which one I was? And then our friend Isabella was... I forgot who the 4th person is. Oh, it was Amy. Can you say that? It's Amy and Isabella and me and my best friend. Hi, Mika. Hi. Okay. So, Amy was the pink one. Amy grew up into a Stacy. And then this was my best friend. And then this was Isabella. She was friends with her, with Konata, but not as big friends with me. But it's okay, because she's still nice to me. And then that was me on the right. So we did opening, and you might wonder, Mikan, do you have the tapes? We uploaded it to YouTube. I'm pretty sure we got it taken down like 10 years later, but for like a long time she's like, yo, I forgot my Gmail password. So us dancing around in our freaking Lucky Star outfits in the 5th grade! Or it must have been, I think it was 6th grade. Yeah, it was the younger twin. Lucky Star is one of the reasons I didn't want to get into Anime the Distant Past. Guess where I'm ended. How many millions of views? Probably like 14. Not million, just 14 views. No, you can't find it. I'm pretty sure it's down. I'm pretty sure it's taken down. I'm certain of it. Please. Please don't go looking. But anyways, I'm gonna call my friend Konata because that's literally who she was. She would make me call her Sama. Like when he would do like Japan. When he would do Japan fan roleplays, she'd be like, call me Konata-sama. And so basically, yeah, and then she called me Mikan-chan! Oh, no. She called me Mikan-kun, I'm pretty sure, because I kept trying to assert myself. I kept trying to be like, no, I'm a Sama too! And she'd be like, no, you can't be Sama, because I'm already Sama, there's only one Sama. So you can be Kun, and I was like, okay, I'm Mikan-kun! Mink-kun, yeah, sounds like a guy name. Konata makes a face like she could joke her way through an apocalypse. She's literally the best character in the world. That was a reference of the anime. Exactly. But I think she wanted me to be the little sister because as a kid, when I was really young, I was like that a lot. I was like, no, I don't know anything. Tell Chai to call you Sama. I can! Chai-sama! Chai's already Sama. You know? But yeah. I like Lucky Star. But she made me watch a lot of ecchi anime. Like, I didn't know what ecchi was. What did she make me watch? Bakan Test. For certain, she made me watch Bakan Test. And like, I don't have any memory. Except like... basic memory. Like there was a pink-haired girl and she's like, hi, I'm a pink-haired girl and I'm very smart, I think. And then the guy on the right kept getting abused by some girl. I have no clue who the blue-haired guy is. But then there's Hideyoshi, who's Hideyoshi. And then there's Hideyoshi's sister. I don't know what she is. And then there's the main dude who's slightly to the left of the girl with the... Whoa! His eyes are tiny compared to everyone else's. That anime was essentially my college life. What does that mean? Wait, that you were put in a special class or that you touched a lot of bobos in your spare time? Yeah, baka to test to shokanjo, even though I didn't know what shokanjo means. But it was basically an anime. Oh my god, guys, this art. This is ancient stuff. This is ancient elite ball knowledge. Like, just look how this guy is even looking. Like, what is wrong with him? Like, he's shaped like a... I don't even know. He's shaped definitely like something. What does his head remind me of? I don't know. He looks like a missile. But the girl was so cute. She was so moe. Yeah, and then the girl here, she was abusive and she would always tase this guy. I remember. He's shaped like I can't even put my finger on it. His head looks like a makeup brush. But they had like characters that were animalistic in origin, you know, in nature. I feel like I should like rewatch it. I bet the manga art... Oh yeah. The manga art is even cuter. I feel like I've been so manga pilled recently, seeing like how much good like art style is just butchered by being turned into anime. Like, kind of makes me sad. Makes me sad. They have completely different... Yeah, like they're from the wrong universe. The blue hair girl... Wait, the blue hair is cute. I don't think you're talking about the guy. I think you're talking about the girl. Wait, let me pull up. This one, she was like a total like abusive dere. Like she was bad. She was bad. I'm trying to remember like another one that like she made me watch. Hold on. So hold on. I'm trying to remember what else she made me watch. I feel like I need to watch Baka and Test with you guys, but like I don't remember how awkward it was. Cause like the concept of ecchi anime is like yes. But then when you watch it, like like it, and then you're like, wait, this isn't. It's not that. It's not like. What's an example of like an anime that kind of got crunked up with? Oh my god, you guys are gonna hate me for this. You guys are actually gonna hate me for this opinion, but I have a really good reasoning for it. I had such high hopes. I had such high hopes for Nyahallloooo, cause the manga art, it like scratched an itch in my brain. Like the art style, right? Actually, I wasn't fond of the coloring. I like really don't like their coloring style, but their like line work style is really good, right? Don't car, she cute. But in the anime, they would like F up her nose like all the time. I was like, I was like, okay, I'm getting irritated, but I'll tolerate it. But like, I feel like they messed her up quite a bit. But like, I don't know how to describe it. The individual frames often looked good, but then it was like the movement that was really bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like it was like a slideshow. I couldn't do it. Yeah, they gave her like kind of like a 3D nose, but they tried to do it with line art and it didn't look good. Another, oh my god, you guys, they're coming out with this anime adaptation of a manga called The Flowers of Evil Anime New. Oh no, it's a live action. Every day in my life, I feel like ending my life. You know? Every day in my life, I feel like ending my life. Because I don't... Listen. I'm not a rotoscoping hater. But why would you do this? I just don't... It's like I felt like we got 3 live actions. You know, we didn't get one single anime. We got 3 live actions. I don't understand why this keeps happening. Flowers of Evil... manga. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you real quick. I'm trying to show you guys how it actually looked. Here's what someone crying in the manga actually looked like. Ah! Looks so good. And then here's what we got. She looks like she cried like... You know, and then he cries like, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you guys, on my life, swearing upon my soul and on my life, The Flowers of Evil is my #1 manga in the world ever. My favorite manga. And the art is a big factor in it. Usually art isn't that big of an influence, but I feel like the way that Oshimi draws, like you can feel like in someone's soul. Like you can feel like very deeply how a character feels. And I feel like he talks about themes or like dynamics that are often unexplored, but like very common for people in real life, not often seen in anime. Like if you've read his other book, Chi no Wadachi, I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, but you've never seen like a dynamic like that shown in the anime before. But yeah, anyways, that's just my feelings in this world. That's just my feelings in this world. But we could have had this. Sigh. It's fine. I wanted a 3rd live action. It's fine. Rotoscoping is a lot of work. Yeah, exactly. And then I only read the manga. I only read the manga if the art is good. I feel like it's not like a huge deal, but like sometimes it matters, you know? Sometimes, like if I'm watching an anime purely cause it's sexy, like Nyahallloooo, I want the art to be good. But if I'm watching something like, I don't know, like Attack on Titan, I'm not as concerned with the art. Or like, what's the anime I watched recently? I watched something new recently, but I can't put my finger on what I watched. I was like saving it for a stream so I could tell you guys. Yeah, the MC also has to be... Oh, the MC has to be not plain looking. I really like the main character in the Flowers of Evil because he just looks like a dude. I gotta look him up. Like I know how a lot of anime characters, they look like they're plain, but they're not really plain. Or they look like a sexified version of a plain guy, but like this dude actually looks just like a dude. Gee, I wish I had images on Google, but it's only giving me the anime. And then if you look up the main character, it gives you his grown-up version, which isn't that even much in the anime. Here! Like, he just looks like a freaking guy that, like, you'd see anywhere. So I feel like that, it was kind of intentional on Oshimi's part, is how I feel. Oh, you know what? I gotta fix my mic. I just realized my mic's probably annoying the crap out of you guys. Full of spit in my mouth. Gross. Okay, I turned it down. I hope that's better. Representation for normal guys. And I feel like she's, like, honestly, she's kind of representation for normal girls, too. Not in the emotional way, but in the looks way. Like, she just looks so normal. They look so normal. I kind of like that. And I like how there's like a hot girl, right? There's like a hot girl in the series, and he's like, oh my god, she's so hot. And then she just looks like a normal girl with like long hair. And I'm like, finally. You know? He made another book called Happiness and another book called like Goodbye Carol or something like that. I can't remember, but I didn't read the Carol one. I hope your glasses are red. They better be. Actual normal person, not protagonist normal. Because I'm trying to think, like, if you look up like anime protagonist. Wait. I'm trying to remember the name. I feel like an island boy right now. I'm so stupid. Guy from this, yeah. Like, someone will try to show you this crappy ass, sorry, this very ugly design, and they'll be like, oh look, he's just a normal guy, cause he's like got normal hair. It's not normal hair. He looks inbred. I think that's just art style, actually. I'm sorry, but like, or like, ugh, I don't understand. Anime protag normal. Where's my yeah. Here's another example of someone trying to like do like a protagonist that looks like a normal guy, but they missed the mark because he doesn't look like a normal guy. Basilic, thank you so much for follow. Welcome. Wait, this was just massive. Oh wait, how big is this image? It's 3,000 pixels. Wait, he's coming. Okay, there. Like, this is an example of like someone trying to do a normal guy, but then he doesn't look like a normal guy. Looks like a slightly abnormal guy. Or like, oh, this one's always irked me. This guy's always irked me cause who are we fooling? No one in the world ever looks like this. Like, actually, no one looks like that. I've had enough. I've had enough of these lies, you know? Like, this is another lie from big anime. Trying to tell, like, if I grew up on anime and I never met a man in my life, I'd be like, this is what a man looks like, you know? Well, I think that's ridiculous. Here's another, oh, this one has really angered me. I need to know where this creature is from. Tell me where this one is from. Where's he from? Who did his hair? Yeah, that's right. Make that face, because you look stupid. That's not normal. I know. Where's he from? 8-man? What a guy do? What the freak is that? Wait, my youth romantic comedy is wrong as I expected. Wait, did I watch that? Wait, I think I watched that. Like as a goober. Is that the one where like God like tells him that he has to like do a thing every time? Like he has to like roll a dice or something? Like, wait, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like he has to like do something weird every time he wants to make a wish? Or something? Yeah, when I was like a goober. I watched this when I was like probably like 10. The one where he has to choose suddenly. Yes! Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, no. Wait, anime about guy who had to do a truth or dare. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's an anime where like a girl came from heaven and she said she was God and she was like naked at first and then she liked chocolate and then he was like and then this one was a rom-com. Then why is he looking so stupid? There was an anime about a guy who had and there was like a girl and she made him guy who had to do truth or dare anime. What is it? Help me. Help me. Genuinely, what am I thinking of? Nobody knows. Ask ChatGPT. No! We have to find it manually! Huh. Anime of guy who had a girl come from the sky to do truth or dare. No. No, it's no game. No, it's not no game no more. Guys. Anime about girl who falls from sky. She made him do truth or dares. Please, there's 55 of you here, and there's 11 on YouTube. Oh no, God Daddy, no. It was definitely like a slice of life anime about guy and girl shows up in his apartment and she liked chocolate. She liked chocolate. Wait, was it this one? No. Not truth or dare, but choose between two embarrassing things or he would die. Yes! 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 Anime about guy who has to choose between two embarrassing things or he dies. Yes! Yes! My mental choices are completely interfering with my school. I think it's that one. My mental... Oh, Crunchyroll, stop. My mental choices are completely interfering with my school romantic comedy. That one! See, I said the word romantic. Oh my God, you guys. This is ancient. But like, I don't see which one is the sexy one. Guys, which one is the sexy one? I'm putting it up on screen for you to help me choose. I feel like the black-haired... I mean, what? I was thinking of Heaven's Lost Property. No, this guy, like, totally had to, like, make some choices. Like, he had to, like, stand up on the table. Like, on his head or something and be stupid. Wow. This is crazy. How ancient? I don't know. This is, like, 10 years old. Stop! Don't say that! These are anime characters. Yeah, why does this guy have to be naked in class? I remember that. Man, if I had to be naked in class or else I'd die, I'd just be like, sigh. And then I would take my clothes off. And then I'd be like, Mikan, what the freak? Why are you naked? And I'd be like, sigh. Because I have to. Yeah, it's 2013! So it's old. It's 13 years old. Anime. That brown-haired girl was outgoing and friendly. I can kind of tell. But also, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one was supposed to be the sexy one. Because there's like a thing about how she like would fall from the sky. And I'm pretty sure she did fall from the sky. Or something like that. I don't know who the... Dang. Sigh. Anime. How come no one draws like this anymore? Yeah, I'm stripping in the KB classroom and no one pays attention except for Kiki. She's like, Mika, what are you doing? I'll be like, sigh. Oh, what if I told you I had to do this? Oh, I remember! I remember what I watched, you guys. I remember what I watched. I watched the Willy Wonka movie, but it was the newest one. Because I liked the early Willy Wonka movies. I tried to give the newest one a chance, but it was bad! Have you guys seen it? It's the one with the guy who looks like an Italian Jew. His name is Timothée Chalamet. Let me show you. Timothée Chalamet Chinese. This guy was the new Willy Wonka, and I've got like gripes, but like I don't know if I should talk about my gripes, because maybe you guys don't really want to hear it. Maybe you guys don't want to hear it, but I have gripes about it. But anytime I think of him, I think Timothée Chalamet. Mikan, I missed you! I missed you guys! No, that's not Timothy! This is Salagaib! No one can beat Gene Wilder. Wait, okay, guys, I might sound crazy, but I low-key... I got like the Johnny Depp version more. I don't know, Johnny Depp is like the male actor that has the most visual range. Like, he's so crazy in how he looks that whenever I see, like, hey, wait, hold on. Johnny Depp, like, range. Like, he's actually kind of crazy that I can't believe that's the same guy. Wait, hold on. Willy Wonka and Pirate. Like, when my mom told me that they were the same people, my jaw dropped to the floor that you can tell me that that's the same person. It's kind of scary, you know? Like, can you guys believe that that's the same person? So I don't understand, like, if Timothée Chalamet has all this makeup of 2026 at his disposal, how can I still tell it's him? That's what I liked about the second Willy Wonka, is that he didn't look like Johnny Depp, he looked like Willy Wonka! Huh! He has a lot of range. He's like a chameleon. That's actually insane. I don't get it. I don't know how it's possible. But I think it's like, a lot of it is just makeup. He was also in Edward Scissorhands. But like, I have to tell you guys, when I saw Willy Wonka as a kid, he Okay, so like the thing about the Gene Wilder version is like I really like his version, right? Because it gives you like the visual of a man who's like trying his best and he's trying to be whimsical and he's trying to be like fun and fantastical. So as a kid, when you see him, you're like, oh my goodness, Willy Wonka. But like if you're an adult and you look at him through adult eyes, you're like, this guy looks kind of sad and kind of like worn down and kind of beaten up, you know? So like I think that was like really good way to like cast him and play him. But there was something about the second Willy Wonka that terrified me as a kid. And I think it was the fact that he was just actually mentally like unstable. Like Willy Wonka #1 had depression, right? Willy Wonka #2 looked like he would like rip a child apart with his bare hands. You know, he would make his squirrels do it. Like this guy looks unstable. Like if this guy's like, come to my chocolate factory, he'd be like, no, no. So I know a lot of people hate on Willy Wonka too, but I personally really liked him. I thought he did a good job. He looks like Germa. He looks like Germa. What? RULEZ, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome, welcome. Same thing with Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey had The Mask. He had what's that show? The Truman Show. He also had the guy from Spotless Mind or whatever it was called. There's a thing how Orson Welles was cast as Unicron in Transformers, the movie, but did not take seriously at all. But him sounding bored was fitting for a godlike entity. I think that's good. I like the two different interpretations of the character. So I was like open kind of to like Willy Wonka played by Timothée Chalamet or Lisan Al-Gaib to be like an interesting new thing, but it was just bad. It was just bad. It's just bad. Wait, I'm trying to show you like... Wait, I forgot what I was looking up. Like, whenever he had his glasses, like, that was so scary. All of him was scary, you know? I'm trying to... Wait. What was it about him that... I think it was the fact that he was, like, incredibly pale. Oh! Yes, that reminds me too. Tell me that this isn't like the same person. Like, it feels very similar to me. Same type of psychopathic vibe. Where like, if I watched him on TV, I'd be like, ha 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 ha. But if I saw him in real life, I'd be like, oh god, I gotta get out of here. You know what I mean? I'm telling you guys, it's the same. This was a good show. I don't know why they canceled it. Show was crazy cracked. It was good. It was good for my brain as a kid, though. I think it was good for my brain. I used to do a really good impression of the twins, those blonde guys. I wish I could still do it. I'd have to, like, rewatch the show. Yeah, creep vibes. But, like, you know how when someone says creep, they mean, like, pervert? No, they're not perverts. They're, like... actual creeps, like they're like creeps, you know? How else do I put it? Creeps. Creepy chocolate guy. Chocolate. But anyways, I watched the movie and it was really bad, and I wrote a whole article on how much I hated it. And I kept it in my notes app and I never posted it. But it was basically about how I hated Timothée Chalamet Willy Wonka. And the thing that's funny too is like Willy Wonka seems like the perfect show to have a musical, right? But it was still bad. Like the songs were really bad. They were all bad. So like I didn't feel fantastical. I felt bored and I felt kind of like scratching my butt. That's how I felt. So basically, if you see this, don't watch it. Have you ever seen Marty Supreme? No, but Japanese Twitter keeps giving me ads for Marty Supreme. What even is that? What is this about? Wait, ping pong? Wait, it's about ping pong? Wait. Wait. Guys. Ping pong? This the cover does look AI jump. What? Wait! Ping pong movie about ping pong. Lisa Nagaiba is playing ping pong. I still get nightmares over the Marty Supreme jacket. What? What is going on? It's just an ugly jacket. He just looks like... He looks like a young Adam Sandler here. But with none of the swag that Adam Sandler has. I don't even like Adam Sandler. You know, when I was a kid, I had a neighbor that suspiciously looked like Adam Sandler for a really long time. And it was like a vacation home. Well, he wasn't a neighbor, but he lived very close. And so, I always wondered if he was Adam Sandler, but I never asked him. He looks like Adam Sandler here. You know, the last film I remember about Adam Sandler was called Hidden Gems or something like that. Was it called... Oh, it's called Uncut Gems. And I don't really remember much about the movie, but he was like a New York like jeweler guy. And basically, the movie started with some people in Africa mining for diamonds, and then their hands got cut off. And I remember this, he's like, eh? Eh, you like it? Ah, it's a golden Farbie. You like it? And I was like, whoa. But then my friends got bored, so none of them wanted to watch it. And they were in the scene where there was like two girls in bed, and he like walked in on them, and he was like, hey, Schnookums. And she was like, no, I'm mad at you. That's all I remember. I don't... Wait, same director for Marty Supreme too? What? Wait, it's making sense. It's coming full circle. He's a clone. Because I knew that one day Adam Sandler would get taken by the government, so they cloned him into Timothy Chalamet. It makes sense now. I never watched that one. Well, I didn't get to finish it, so I don't have an opinion on it. But people said that the movie made them really anxious. So maybe it's good. I was kind of watching it for the slow burn. I didn't get to get that slow burn from the uncut gems. I'm an uncut gem if you think about it. Wait, where did my shake go? Where did my Sakanakama shake go? Oh my gosh, it disappeared. I got so nervous! Sorry guys, I was a bit thirsty. Do you like all of the new items I got? You drink it all, that's your fourth one. I'm rubbing my belly, I'm big and round. I'm gonna show you guys the new assets that I got. It's actually convenient timing that I came back because I just got my assets. And then I get to tell you! First, I'll show you the most boring one, which is my table. And look at the bow on it. It's a freshly wrapped wrapping paper bow. And it looks so shiny and so delicious. And this is my anchor. Very shiny and delicious, but you can't suck on it because it's mine. And this is my rope. And my other anchor. And then another bow! Finally. I have my own desk. And then what goes well with the desk? A gaming chair. I'm a gaming chair. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? Wait, I didn't even ask for the fish on the top. What the freak? Wait, I'm so happy I didn't even ask for the fish on the top. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? Can we do baby now? Mikan has the desktop pose like me, IRL at the back pin. I have a secret, you guys. I'm actually L posing right now. Looks like a bolt for my booty, like I'm saying. And I asked for this fish in the middle. I'm quite happy with it, you know. Get it? Cause it's a spine, and my spine lines up with it. Whoa! And anyways, guess what this stands for? It's me and Kiki and Neppie and Chai. I wanted it to be all flowery themed, so Chai was a rose, and I really like how it looks like it was stamped into the leather, you know. And the bell, it looks so suck-onable, and the fish looks delicious, delifish. And then and it's silver. The fish is silver here, and then this part looks so good, and your butt sits on it, and it's very cool on your butt. And then these are wheels, and they look like little oranges. So basically, I will put a post on Twitter later, with credits to the artist, because I didn't get to credit her yet. This is the first time I'm ever showing it to the world. And lastly, Sakanaka milkshake. Cream soda, actually. It's a cream soda, guys. It's another one just for you. Wait. Oh, actually, the cookie looks good. Can I have it? Wait, it's so big. Thank you. I drank it all. Hi, Mink. Why is everything suckable? You just don't understand. I'm a gold. You know, it's so weird that people say, like, are you a gold girl or a silver girl? I never thought about it. I just like everything in this world. I like titanium. I like gold, I like silver. I like opal. I like stone. Like, literally just a rock. Any rock. That's how you know. Wait, I just choked. Because I talked while yawning. Yeah, I'm a gold plus platinum girl. Wait, say that 5 times fast. Gold press platinum girl. Gold press platinum girl. Gold press platinum girl. Wait, Penny picked a pack of pickle gold press platinum girls on the seashore. Or Penny picked a pack of pickled gold pressed platinum. No! Gold pressed platinum. Latinum. Like Latina? Nom 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 nom. Oh jeez, Mikan, how come you get to have 2 Sakanaka milkshakes? Well, you see, Sakanaka-ling, the answer is very simple. I took it from the other Sakanakama, and now I have 2. Platinum, the metal that Chris Pratt is made of. I think you mean Star-Lord. It's called Star-Lord. Dude, when I watched that movie, I thought he was so lame. Even at the ripe age of, like, 7, I thought he was lame. Mia Love! Oh, you didn't have to! Thank you. I have to say thank you 10 times. 10 times! 10 different languages. Let's go. Thank you. Gracias. Grazie. Спасибо. Danke. 谢谢. Arigato. 3 more languages. 3 more languages. Obrigado. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Wait. Happy Sunday. Wait. Just cause I tried my best. I already said grazie. I need 2 more. You know, I don't even know a single African language. Thank you in Dutch.
Bedankt.
Bedankt. sorry. Thank you in Lesotho. Kea le boha. Kea la boha. Badankas. I'm not a cheater. Please. Yeah, if you say badanka donka, it means thank you very much. Hello. Thank you again, Mian. Thank you so. I don't know, Foxfriend, if you got to hear, but thank you so much. If I said it or didn't say it, I forgot. Foxfriend, thank you. I'll miss this week. I missed you guys too. I was really not doing much these past 2 weeks. I thought you hated me. I did. No, thank you. No, and stream's not ending. What's thank you in Canadian? It's thanks, eh? Anyways. I was saying, oh yeah, I didn't really do much. I like watched documentary. Then I forced myself to watch Wonka, which was bad. It was really bad. Don't recommend it. I rewatched part of Devilman, but I watched the old Devilman, which is actually better than the newer Devilman. Like, quite a bit. And I was, oh, sorry. Thank you in Canadian. Sorry. Wait. What's thank you in French? What's thank you in French, guys? My eyes are closing. That's how sleepy I am. I must have watched something else because I feel like I did. I played some Cookie Run. I surrender! Actually, it is I am going on a strike. Merci beaucoup. You guys are so lucky I'm not French or Israeli, because then I would be going into the mic a lot. Merci. Sorry, Para. Not to be confused with mercy. You know. Hate on the French all you want, but they definitely did use that guillotine. And they had that one guy who wrote that one book about getting guillotined. So it's kind of another thing. I get it though. Like, I used to be like, oh, it's kind of crazy. Like, they would just do that. But now I get it. I can't hate French people for 2 reasons. Number 1, guillotine. Number 2, fries. Thank you for the French fries. I kind of want... You know, can I tell you guys my dirty little secret? They kind of just used it on everyone. Yeah, I like that. Men, women, children. Gay, straight. King, poor guy. Ugly guy, hot guy. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! Those are the heads hitting the ground. No, you can't tell us. Fine, I'll just keep it to myself. It's okay. It's okay, I just got a notification from Cookie Run. But basically... Dude, what is it that I kept saying all week? Ah! I remember. So like, do you guys know that one good mythical morning clip? Do you guys know that one good mythical morning? Dude, I used to watch them so much as a kid. There was this one clip where they were playing like Restaurant Smash or Pass, and then they showed like a burger on the screen, and then Rhett goes Smash or Pass, and then Link goes Smash. Wait, is that a person or a restaurant? I asked, bro. Thank you, Belle. Thank you. Someone cares. I care about you too, faithful citizen. But basically, I've been quoting that to myself like randomly Whenever I do something stupid, I go, is that a human or a restaurant? Please, guys. I'm not the only one who knows, right? But why? I don't know. Cause, like, why did he say that? Why did he say that? Wait. Link, is that a person or a restaurant? Wait.
Okay, smash or pass this burger.
Smash. That looks good. So is this a person or a restaurant?
Like, why did he say that? It's a burger. She said smash or pass this burger. And then she showed an image of a burger on the screen. And then he said smash. But then he asked if it was a person. Good night, Mikan. We go eat first. Have a good night, Ultra. So Para isn't one of the reasons. Yes, Para's the third reason. She's my third reason why. But I really like that video. Like, I could just replay it right now, low-key.
Okay, smash or pass this burger.
Smash. That looks good. So is this a person or a restaurant?
Smash or pass this katabasis.moe. So is this a person? Oh, smash! Wait, and it's an image of corn cat, and it's like smash. Is this a corn or a cat? Shin Dawson be like, how do you smash a burger? You guys never had smash burgers? You never had bangers and mash? I like corn cat evil. Wait, I don't like it. I feel like you shouldn't be jostling him like that. Is that a person or a restaurant? No, it's plastic doll clothes, obviously. This guy gets it. Smash or pass this Polly Pocket skirt. Whew! Smash! That looks good. Wait, so is this a dress or a person? But like, why did he ask? I genuinely don't understand in this world. Not even a little bit. Like, he didn't give... I'm really stumped, like, honestly. Like, what? Like, watch. I have to pause the music, because I feel like you guys really need to see. Like, so everything about this, you know, everything about...
Okay, smash or pass this burger.
Smash. That looks good. So is this a person or a restaurant?
A person. Is this a person? No, he wasn't trolling. I think he really didn't know.
That's a burger. Okay,
That's a burger. I genuinely don't understand the question either. Smash or pass this burger. Smash or pass this orange. Smash or pass this orange. Is that a Mikan or a mink? Smash or pass this Mikan the mink. Oh, smash! This looks good. Wait, is this a Mikan or a mink? That's a Mikan. The mink. Guys, I'm not fully human, guys. I'm 1/4 mink. That makes you 1/4 furry. Or worse. You know that, right? Did you guys see? Did you guys see? Did you guys see this anime called the Darwin Experiment? The Darwin Incident. Did you guys see it? It's this anime about this guy who's part monkey living in America. Have you guys seen it? And the whole anime, I'm pretty sure it's about how like vegans are evil or something. Like vegans are hypocrites. I don't really know. But basically, Obama's the president. And Obama wants to kill him. Or something like that. Oh, I'm living this anime. It's a typical day in Brazil. What? Like the government part or like the monkey? Wait, I just did the rat and linked. Is that a burger or is that a human or a restaurant? I've heard about it being vegan related. Yeah, okay, so like in the thing, I think he's vegetarian or something. So wait, maybe it might be pro-vegan. I actually don't know because it's really like really difficult to understand because I haven't watched enough of it. But basically, the government wants him, and I'm pretty sure there's like Obama, and Obama wants to take him, put him back in the research facility, but it's like low-key kind of too late for that because he's already out. See, that's him. That's Obama. And then there's like a school shooter, and then they were like kind of clowning on us with the school shooter. But he's a humanzy. And so like, you guys are really gonna hate, but I figured out on Twitter that apparently this chick becomes his like girlfriend. Like this chick is his girlfriend. And I just kind of noticed like, there tends to be a problem whenever there's a really cute brown-haired girl involved that has a somewhat long face compared to any other anime character. She tends to be involved in the worst story in the worst way possible. So just kind of making this connection, you know? In my heart of hearts, I feel like there's like, I don't know, there's something going on. Brazil is wild. Obama's looking devious. Thanks, Obama. Obama. They're required to enter a romantic relationship because there's a male and female on the cover. Yeah, but the problem is that like he's not just a guy, he's like literally a monkey. Like, it sounds like I'm insulting him, but no, he's like literally a monkey. And it's so weird too, because like if you just cover his head with your hand, he looks like a dude. But he's a monkey. Brunette discrimination. Yeah, be nice to the brunettes. Anyways, there's a bird on his gun. This is they call this a literary expression, or I guess in this case, it's not literary until you've turned the cover over. Tengoku Dai Monkey! I like that. I'm gonna start calling everything that does that weird stuff to brown-haired girls Tengoku Dai Monkey effect. I'ma be real, I don't like seeing him. Yo, I know his cousin. I've met him. Do you know? I've met his cousin. Do you know him? Who did that? But I don't know. So they have like a school shooter in the anime. Wait. And they wore like V for Vendetta masks too, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry to spoil, but they actually did. And the guy looked like this, and he looked kind of goofy. I don't know why he was shooting stuff up, but he was. Cause I didn't watch that far into it. But anyways, he beat all the shooters up, and then he saved them. And he kind of looks like Minecraft Steve if he was a monkey human. So I don't know, maybe that's how Minecraft Steve looks like in real. But anyways, she mates with the monkey man. And it makes me really sad that it had to come to that. You know? Guys, guys, look at this image. I don't even know if I should show you this image. I'm gonna show it to you because it's pretty funny. This looks like a freaking Baki panel. This looks like a Baki panel. I don't even know what's going on. I think the writer needs to be put in an institution. I can't decide if they need an award or medicine. Glutes. I don't want to think about that. Gross. Seriously, it looks like Baki panel though. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to come up with a little bit of a schedule. Cause I feel like I had a schedule right before I went on break. Hi Mikan, hope you're doing well. I am! Welcome in, Rune Sentinel. Welcome in. Sammy Never Ever. Welcome, welcome. I had an announcement before I went on break. And it was... Where did I put it? My schedules. Am I dumb? I really thought I had a schedule. Huh. Oh, it must have been a private schedule. I must have saved it in my notes app or something. But aside from playing more Mario, which I want to do, I want to do probably this fishing game I found called Umigari. Welcome back. Thank you, Alberto. Thank you, thank you. I'm late. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna stream at all sorts of different hours to accommodate you guys. But guess what? They'll never know what's coming next. So that, so chatting and Umigari, and I want to have a breakfast stream where I like eat breakfast and just chat with you guys about the morning calmly, and then to more Mario because I like Mario, and then can we do a Darwin incident read along? I might not be able to make it past chapter 29, you guys. I might not be able to. Yo, the Chillers game. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's Chillers. Umigari. And then I don't think I could mentally handle that. So you know I'm tired because I'm mixing my words up. But we need to read the Darwin incident, and then once we get to the disappointing part, we'll go to Tengoku Damakyo and start from there. Thank you for the kiss, Chikawa. Mwah! And yes, I will be posting Debusaki for everyone to see. And I'm stroking him right now. I'm stroking my little Usagi as we speak. But I have to figure out the best pose for him before I post him. Before I take a photo of him. Guys, I'm so sleepy. I think I'm gonna pass out now. I bought a long pillow. But it has no cover. Well, it has a cover, but it's just a white cover. So, no anime girls on it yet. I'm telling you guys, if we get Katabasis body pillows, I'll be the first customer to short the stock of all of them. Isn't Darwin incident that one about the freaky monkey guy? No. No. What are you even talking about? Sleep stream. It could be right now, honestly. Could be right now. Ow, I got something in my eye. Ay. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I think for some Umigari. And then maybe we'll do just a little bit more chatting. After tomorrow. Oh wait, let me check the calendar. Yes, I can do that. And then did you guys know that something's happening to me? I'm actually getting a surgery on the 1st. Did you guys know? Did you guys know that I'm getting a surgery on the 1st? I might look a little bit different after stream. I hope you guys will accept me no matter what happens. No matter what I look like, right? I'll never be the same after the procedure. Guys, I'm getting a breast augmentation! I hope nothing goes wrong. Short stock of the body pillows. No, it means I'm gonna buy them all. I'm gonna sleep with all of them at once. I need to sleep with a million Chais and Neppies and Kikis. Kiki is a dakimakura. The backside is spicy. Of who? I love Mikan no matter what, even if you're a worm. Wait, would you guys really like me if I was a worm? Would you guys really? I'll tell you guys, I was low-key looking at an artist that I really like for body pillows, but I bit my tongue. I was like, no, Mikan, you're moving too fast. You're moving too fast. I would catch a bugfish with you. Yay! Wait. If you was a worm, I'd cut you in half so there's two of you. You can cut me in half now. I would love you in all forms and all universes. I would love Saka Nakama even if they were a grouper, or even if they were a perch, or even if they were a bass, or even if they were a catfish, or even if they were a hammerhead shark, or even if they were a great white shark, or even if they were a triggerfish, or even if they were a pufferfish, or even if they were a blobfish, or even if they were a blowfish, or even if they were a dab. I'd like them no matter what. I meant to go but I made it with farts instead. Even if you were a drum, I would bang you really. I would hit you very hard with sticks. What if I was an invasive species? If you were a lionfish, I'd love you, but I'd have to shoot you in the head. But it doesn't mean I love you any less. It just means I have to shoot you in the head. Anyways! Guys, can you believe I'm streaming now? It feels kind of embarrassing to be back, but I'm happy to be back. I'm happy. It's been a while. I have a way with words. Yeah, they call me Shakespeare. The way I shake my spear. Yeah. Anyways, is this stream real? Pinch yourself to find out. I pinched myself. Huge! Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. For real, unless something breaks and my house burns down. But I threw the evil army out, but technically I haven't taken the trash out, so technically I could still be in grave danger as we speak. So what the freak? Let's see who in this world is even streaming what or when or where. I don't even know. Hold on. I'm looking and pooking. Oh! Bodega's revealing some merch. Okay, you guys go say hi to her, okay? And you go say, Evan, congrats on the merch! Because it looks really cool! Bye, Mikan. Glad you're back. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, not only for the support, but being super awesome and cool and the best and my friends. And I'm happy that I'm back and I'm happy that you're here. I like you guys a little bit. Just remember that, okay? Winking. Bye-bye.